Greg Ulmer wrote Internet Invention during the dot-com era, and he saw the value of the internet as a medium and the opportunities it could create. As I read this book, I couldn't help but think about what if this book had been written in the last few years, when data visualization evolved as a new medium for communicating information. If this book were written today, how could we adapt the MyStory framework from internet invention to information invention? So I wanted to attempt to create the MyStory using a data visualization of quantified self data. First, I needed to create the data that would be displayed. I created the data across the 4 domains mentioned by Ulmer: family, career, community, and entertainment. Then I built out visualizations representing my own personal data in MyStory. Here I'm putting together a timeline to represent my family. Next, I built out another timeline to represent my career. Putting together a quick map to show where my community is. Finally, after creating all of my visualizations to represent my data, I assembled them into my own information invention, the MyStory. So now I want to walk you through my story. Here's my family. I married my wife Melissa in 2005. We've actually been together since high school. Our oldest son Carter was born in 2010, and we waited a little while to have our second, Clay, in 2017. I earned a BS in Computer Information Systems, and then I got my first job at Clemson as a software developer. I earned my MBA at Clemson while I was working full-time, and then I moved into data analytics in 2014. I also just started my PhD this semester at Clemson. Data visualization and visual analytics are definitely my strongest expertise, but what I'm really working on in this program is data storytelling and visual communication. Tableau is definitely my tool of choice for data visualization, but I'm excited to continue to learn about Adobe Creative Cloud. I grew up in and still live in a really small town in South Carolina called Star. In 2016, we only have 186 people that live here. It's crazy to think that someone from a town this small could have their work reach so many, but it just goes to show that digital and data literacy provide platforms to reach beyond small towns. And finally, for entertainment, I really enjoy going to Clemson football games. I didn't get to go to a lot of games as a kid, so since I've been a student here and an employee, I usually try to go at least a couple of games a year. On the bottom right, you can see games I attended represented by the orange squares. And that's my story, or at least my interpretation of the MyStory in the age of data.